Hi. Very often you may have heard people saying that we have invested so much time, money, and effort in creating our digital catalog, but it is not giving us the desired results. Now, there is one small thing that gets often overlooked, and that is the product information on your digital catalog because it has a significant impact on the discoverability of your digital catalog as well as the kind of conversions you can get from your digital catalog. So that's where it is crucial that you should upload the product information or add the product information properly. In this tutorial video, I'm going to guide you on how to upload products on your digital catalog. So without spending any more time, let's begin. The obvious first step is to open your GlobalLinker account or log into your GlobalLinker account. Once you have logged into your account, then in the navigation, you have to click on the option Online Store, which will open the seller panel of your online store. This is from where you'll be managing and controlling your digital catalog, right? So this is the initial steps that you have to take. Once you have opened the seller panel of your digital catalog, in the left navigation, you'll see there's an option which says catalog. You click on that, and after that, you have to click on this option which says products, which will open the product management interface. This is the product management interface from where you will be uploading products. Now, when it comes to uploading products, there are two options or two methods available. The first one is this method which says add product. You can click on it and you can upload one product at a time. So if you have a smaller catalog, this is a method, or if you want to upload few products, in that case, this is a fantastic method which you can use. The other method is a bulk upload method. So if you have a large catalog, you have to upload few hundred or thousands of products. In that case, uploading one product at a time will take you a very long time. In that case, you have to use this method. So if you want to understand about this particular method, then you can refer to the video we have linked in the description of this video, and you can understand this method. In this method or in this video, we are going to talk about this method wherein you will be uploading one product at a time. All right, so let's click on it and let's understand how do you upload products onto your online store. So I've clicked on the add product button and this page has opened up. So this is basically, you'll see there's a form, there are a few input fields, you have to put information into that, and then you will be able to upload the products. And these are very simple fields. You'll be able to add the information very easily. Now this is where the catch lies, because the process is very simple, but you have to go through it so that you are doing it correctly. That is where the emphasis is, or that is where we will be investing our time and energy into, so that you can understand the process properly. Now the first field that you're seeing on your screen is the product name. Now, it is a very simple thing. You are just adding the name of the product. Now, in the physical world where we have having physical interactions, that's where what is the name of the product does not have a significant impact. So, for example, I have this coaster on my desk. Let me just show you. I have this ceramic coaster on my desk. Now, if I was meeting you in person in an exhibition, or I was meeting you at your showroom, then what is the name of this product does not have an impact or does not have any consideration in the physical transaction or physical exchange that we are having. However, it has an impact when it is being discovered digitally, or when you have to sell it digitally. That's where the product title is significantly important, and you have to create it or craft it in a particular manner. So for example, you can just combine together, or one of the approach which is typically followed by experts is to combine together the attributes, features, or specifications of the product, so that the customer, when they are looking for the product, they can firstly discover it easily. Second is they can understand about the product easily. So that is one approach. The second approach is using AI tools, and that's where you can do it much easier, and anyone and everyone can do that. And that's what we are going to understand in today's tutorial session, how to use AI tools to generate this kind of information. Now, before you jump on to using AI tools, there is little bit of homework that you'll have to do. What is that homework? So I will quickly switch my screen and I'll take you to this Google Sheet. I'll just zoom in a little bit so that it is clearer to you. You'll find the link of this sheet as well as in the description of the video. So here it is a simple sheet and a simple exercise that you have to do. So in today's session, we'll be uploading two products. One is a t-shirt and another is a basmati rice. And I've kept two products deliberately because there is one more challenge that people sometimes face, that is around the visuals or the images. So how can you generate images using AI tool? That is also another aspect or another thing that we'll be covering in today's video. So this is the first product, women black short sleeve t-shirt. So this is where whatever I was understanding of the product, I have created a product title. It is a black color short sleeve party t-shirt, right? So this is where it is. I have captured the color, I have captured the sleeve length, and I haven't captured the fabric, but it is a party wear and it is a t-shirt. Now, after that, I did a little bit of keyword research. You can do that using Google's keyword planner. It is a free tool. It is part of Google Ads account. So you can just sign in or sign up using a Gmail's email ID, and you can into the Google Ads account, and that's where you can use keyword planner. There are so many other tools which are also available, which you can use for this activity. So that is keyword research. So 5 to 6 keyword is something that you should look at, the relevant ones. So because it will give you a very big list, and then you'll have to search through it, the relevant ones, and where there is decent amount of traffic. There may be a relevant keyword, but there is hardly any traffic, so it is no sense in using that. So put those keywords here. And then you have business keywords. So business keywords are basically about your business. You are a leading manufacturer, or you had been manufacturing these products for the last 10 years, or you're a startup, or you are associated with this social cause, or you're using natural fibers, etc. Whatever is the business related information. So non-product information that is about your business. So that is something that you have to add here. Once you have added all this information, then you basically combine it together. So product information, keywords, and business keywords, all of them are combined together, and that's where this reference comes in. So this reference is now to be used with the AI tools to generate product title and description. Now this is where I will switch my screen and we'll quickly go to the ChatGPT. This is ChatGPT. Now, if you're familiar with ChatGPT, you'll find there are two differentiations or two different things which you are seeing on the screen. What are those? The first one is this one. This is where you have this drop down of few prompts which are available, and the second one is this template option which is not there. How do you get these options on ChatGPT? It is not a ChatGPT plugin. It is basically a browser plugin. So it is called Keywords Everywhere. So this is the plugin. You can search for keywords everywhere, Chrome plugin or Firefox plugin. You'll be able to find that. So once you have installed this plugin onto your browser, I'm again repeating it, that you have to install this plugin onto your browser. Once you have installed the plugin onto your browser, then these options will start appearing. Now here, once you have done this research, this Google sheet which I'm referring to, once you have prepared this sheet, then you can go to ChatGPT. Don't go there before doing that activity. So once you have done your homework, you can come here, click on template, and this is where you have to click on copywriting. Oh, no, sorry. You have to click on SEO. You have to click on SEO, and then you have to click on e-commerce SEO, and then you have to click on product description generator. Now, this is where you might be wondering that we are talking about creating product title, and this is where we have clicked on an option called product description generator. So it will give you product title, description, and meta information which is used for search engine optimization all in one go. So this is like one stop solution that you're getting here. So once you have selected SEO in the first drop down, and then e-commerce SEO in the second drop down, and the third one is template, which is where you have to select product description generator, then language will obviously be English, and then the voice will be professional. There are many voices which are available. If you want to have a little creative or informal tone in your product description, you can do that. So I have selected professional, and the writing style is persuasive. You can change it to informative or whatever is of your liking. You can try multiple times and see which one is a better thing, and then you can use that. And then this is where we have to copy paste the information that we had populated in our Google Sheet. So I've copy pasted it here, and this is how it is appearing. Now, total words is 1000, headings is 5, and then we have keywords, which is 10. So it is all good. You can keep them at the default. You don't have to change them. And then finally, we'll click on execute template. Now, as I mentioned earlier, this is one-stop shop. So we'll be getting everything. So let's wait for a couple of seconds to allow ChatGPT to generate the product description. You can see it is doing that very quickly. So this is where it is generating the product description as well as multiple title options and meta title and description as well. So the entire content that we needed for this particular product is generated here. You can see the entire content is generated. Now it has multiple parts. So the first part which we have to use immediately to upload the products, we are going back to the seller panel. The first piece of information that we have to add here is the product title. So let's go back to ChatGPT, and here we'll quickly have a look. So this is where we have the headings, and this is where it has given us 5 titles. So the first one is looking nice to me. You can review all of them and then decide which one is looking better. So we have added the product title. So this is the first thing that we have done. And then we have product type. So accept order is where you want to receive orders from the customer. And accept inquiry is where you don't want to receive orders. You want to generate a lead. You want to generate an inquiry from the customer, right? So you can select an option appropriately for today's demonstration. I'll select accept order for this particular product. And then we have the selling price. So I'll just add a value there. And then we have unit of measure. So this is where we have to select the unit. So this is a t-shirt. So 1000 rupees is per unit. All right. If you're adding a agri products, for example, you are adding a rice. So in that case, the price can be 1 kilo per kilogram, or it can be per metric ton. Then we have summary of the product. So this is where again we'll go back to ChatGPT and we can copy this description. Now you can just select it like this and you can straightforward paste it here. Now you may notice that the formatting is gone. So no worries on that. You can just click on this option which says full screen and you can take it full screen. And this is where now you can do the formatting which is required. So I'll just quickly do the formatting here. So this is the second title, and then we have the third title here. This is the next one. And this is the next one. So it is now looking much better. So we'll go back to the regular view. So this is where we have added the product description which we had generated from ChatGPT, and there's a little bit of formatting effort that you'll have to put in, but the content generation happens very quickly. So we have created the content. Now, in addition to the content that you have generated through ChatGPT, if there is anything else you would want to add, if there's a visual you would want to add, or if there is a video that you would want to add, so you can add all that information very easily here. After adding the product description, the very next field is the SKU code. So SKU code is basically an alphanumeric value, a unique identifier. So two products on your digital catalog cannot have the same SKU code. It will be unique. It will be different for each products that you have on your digital catalog, right? So let's add a SKU code. So I'm just adding alphanumeric value. So it has all the alphabets and number and then one special character which is underscore. So there are only two special characters which are allowed, that is underscore and dash. So I have used alphabets which you can see here, and then I have used numbers, and I have also used one special character underscore. You can use either underscore or dash, either of the two can be used, but other than that no other special character, space, hashtag, nothing is allowed. And the important point to remember is two products on your digital catalog cannot have the same SKU code. It has to be different for each of the products that you have. All right, so that is the SKU code. In case you have an accounting or a inventory management system, you will already have SKU code. But in case you don't have, then you can create something on your own. Important point is just don't add space or any other special character. All right, so that is the SKU code. Adjoining that is the product code. So what is the product code? So product code is typically used for the products wherein you have variants or variations. The same product available in different sizes. So for example, a t-shirt which is available in multiple colors and multiple sizes, or a shoe which is available in different sizes. So if you're dealing in a product that has variants or it has multiple options, in that case you have to use the product code. Otherwise you can leave it blank. So I'll just add some value here. Now again, I'm adding a hypothetical value here, but in your case you can add the SKU code plus some other value to create the product code. So we have added the product code as well. Then we have stock, which means how many units of the products do you have. So I've added 100 as a value here. In your case, you should add how many products or how many units of the products that you have. Then we have threshold, which is basically the reorder level. So how does the threshold feature help? So with every order, this stock will keep going down. So from 100, it will become 99, 98, like that. And whenever it will reach this value, which is 50, the system will send the user a notification that this particular product is about to, it has reached the threshold, and then you can take a required action. If you have to replenish the product or if you have to manufacture it, you can do that. So it is basically setting a reorder level. So whenever it reaches that, system will notify you. Underneath that is minimum order quantity for retail businesses wherein you are wanting to sell it to the retail customers or individual consumers. In that case, it will be 1 unit. And then we have product category. Now, product category, a lot of people confuse it with the navigation that is there on an online store. So for example, if I'm opening a store and here we have a navigation which you can see here. So this is not what we are setting up here. What we are defining here is the category. So to which category the product belongs. So I'll just click on add category and we'll add a category called women t-shirt. And we will click on save. So the category is added. That's how easy it is to add a category. And then we have brand. So if this particular product belongs to a particular brand, in that case, you can add brand as well. So for that, you have to click on this button which says plus brand, and then you can type the brand name, and you can also upload the brand logo. Underneath that is product label. So product label is like a virtual sticker which you can add onto the products, which can be generated using this tags and label functionality which is available here. And once you have created the label, you can add it from here. And then you have tags. So tags are values which can be alphabets, number, words, or a collection of words which can be associated or assigned to a product. It helps in two ways. One is it helps you to enhance the search which is happening on your digital catalog. So if a person is visiting your digital catalog, one of the most obvious thing that they'll be doing is they will be searching for the required product. Now there can be a scenario that the required product is not appearing or the search is not very precise, because the person may be searching for something else, or they may be doing a typing error, or they may be searching by a very different term. So for example, you may have uploaded sugar as sugar. So you may have given the sugar name sugar, but there can be a scenario that the person may be searching by chini, which is also one of the names of sugar. So in that case, the product may not appear, right? So there can be that scenario. So if there are synonyms or different names of the product, or if there are different terminologies which are used by people when they are searching for the product, so that can be added as a tag, and that will help enhance the search experience of product discoverability on your digital catalog. So that is one use case. The other use case is when you want to display the same product in multiple navigations. So for example, if you are a computer and IT product seller and you have a laptop which is a gaming laptop, now you want to showcase that laptop in the gaming products category as well as in the laptops category. So when the customer is navigating to the laptops category, there also they can see that product, and when they are in the gaming products category, there also they can see that product. So in that case, you will have to add two tags. One is laptop and second is gaming to this product. And then in the navigation, you can create a laptop navigation and a gaming navigation, and you can add the respective tags, and which all products have laptop tags will appear in the laptop navigation, and which all products have the gaming tag will appear in the gaming navigation. So that is the tags capability. It can also be created from here, or you can create it in bulk using the bulk product upload file. Then we have country of origin, which can be selected from the drop down. So I'll just quickly select. Now the important point to keep in mind here is the country of origin where the product was manufactured, right? So that is what you have to add here. Then you have to specify what is the condition of the product, whether it is new, used or refurbished. So you can select that, and then you have an option to upload a product PDF or file. So in case you have a product brochure or technical specification document that you would want to share with your customers, that can be uploaded from here. Or in this case, we are uploading a t-shirt, so there can be a scenario that you would want to share a t-shirt size chart with the customers who are reviewing the products. So in that case, that can be added or uploaded from here. So if it is in form of a multi-page PDF file, it can be uploaded using this option. And if it is a image, which is sort of a size chart or any other image, it can be uploaded from here. So this is for image and this is for a PDF document. And then you have visibility, which is B2C, B2B and both. Now in this case, you have to be a little cautious here, because many businesses who are in B2B business, business to business, in that case, what they do is they instinctively select B2B with thinking that we are in B2B business, so we should be selecting B2B, but that is where they go wrong. So B2C is like you are walking into a supermarket. So any product which is there in the shelves of the supermarket is available, it is visible to you and it is available, and you can review it and you can purchase that product, right? So that is sort of a B2C experience. B2B is a controlled experience. So this is not like everyone can see the product. So this is where only the individuals whom you are granting the access will be able to see these products. Or let me explain it in simple words. So B2B means that you are wanting to upload these products on your digital catalog. However, they will not be able, or they will not be visible to general public. It will only be visible to the individuals or businesses whom you are granting access. So they'll have to go through a secured login, and only then they will be able to see these products, right? So if you are selecting B2B, in that case, what will happen? Products will get uploaded, but they'll not be visible on the front end, and then you'll have an issue. You'll feel that there is something wrong with the website. I have uploaded the product, I've put in so much an effort, but the products are not visible on the front end, and this is the reason why it can happen. So that's why either select B2C or you can select both. Both means it will be visible to B2C customers who are visiting your website, general public, and to B2B as well. So either select B2C or both. If you are wanting to use B2B, if you want to restrict the visibility and only show those products to select individuals, in that case, you have to enable the supply chain feature, which is down here. So this is a premium feature. You'll have to enable it, and then you can certainly use this visibility as well. And then we have product description. This is the additional description which we can add here. So in this case, I will just copy one of the paragraphs from ChatGPT and I will add it here. So I'm just copying the paragraph which we had generated earlier, and I'll just add here. I'll add a little bit of formatting, right? So it is looking good. Then we have dimensions and weight. So dimension and weight is used to calculate delivery fee, and in case of B2C product where you are wanting to receive orders, so in that case this is relevant. So this is where you have to input the dimensions, and this is the place where you have to add the weight. Now dimensions are required to calculate the volumetric weight, because you might be wondering why dimensions are required. So dimensions are required to calculate volumetric weight, and weight is the actual weight of the product. So as the courier companies, they use a principle, they compare the volumetric weight with the actual weight of the product, and whichever is higher is used for consideration, it is used for calculation. So that's why whenever you are adding the information about the product's weight, that's where you have to also add the dimension and the weight as well. But this is optional, so it can be added at a later stage in case it is not available with you right away. Then we have variants. So this is where if the product that you're adding has variations available. So for example, t-shirt available in different sizes. So in that case, you can add variants here, because we are adding a t-shirt. That's where let's add variants as well. So I'll add variant of size. So the attribute name or the basis of variation is size, right? So you have t-shirt available in different sizes. So the basis of variation is what? Size. So we have added size here, and then we'll add the value. So I'll add 3 values: small. You can see I've typed small. Now I'll be pressing comma. So I'll press comma, and you can see it has started appearing here. Now I'll add medium. Again pressing comma, and large. Again pressing comma. And you can see the 3 variants are created here. Now in case we had separate images for each of the variant, we can add them from here very easily. This is where we have the image upload options are available here, and then we have the SQ codes. So this is where you can see the SQ codes are pre-populated for our convenience. Now this is where you might be wondering, from where did the system get these SQ code? How was it able to generate these? So this is where it has used the SQ code that we have entered here and created variations of it, but these are editable. So in case you want to modify them, you can do that very easily. I'm just doing that to help you understand how easily you can do that. So this is where we have modified the SQ codes, and then we have the selling price and stock. Now in case one of the variant or variants, there's a price difference in the variations. For example, the small is for 1000, the medium is for 1100, assuming, and the large is for 1200. So each variant has a different price. So that is also possible. I'm not saying mandatorily you have to do that, but just as a concept, you can understand that each variant can also have a different price. Now in this case, when we are uploading the product, it is a t-shirt, and generally same price is charged irrespective which size you're buying. But there are other products, for example, a beauty product wherein you have the cosmetic bottles of different volumes. So there's a 50-gram bottle, there is a 100-gram bottle, and obviously the price of 100-gram bottle will be more than the price of a 50-gram bottle. So in that case, the price will be different, and that can be done here. So that is the selling price. And then we have stock, again editable fields which can be edited, and then we have SEO related information, and if you click on that, that's where you'll see there are 3 fields. Now you can ignore meta keywords, because keywords are no longer considered or taken into consideration by the search engines when they are doing their ranking. So this is where you can ignore them. The important ones is the meta keyword and meta description. Now the ChatGPT has already created this for us. So if you scroll down, this is where you can see the meta title. So we'll just quickly copy that from there and paste it here. So meta title is done. Now we'll just copy the meta description and we will paste it here. So meta title and meta description is also done. Now if we scroll back up slowly, so this is where you will see that we have added most of the information other than the visual. So this is where let's upload the product visual. So for that we have to click on the image placeholder, and then you'll see there is this pencil shaped icon or edit icon which starts appearing, a blue color one. You can click on that, and which will open the image manager. This is the image manager. Now here you'll see there are certain folders which are already there. Now you may be tempted to click on the upload button and directly upload the images from your device. You can certainly do that. No one is stopping you. But it is my advice that when you are doing this, it is better to upload the images in a folder, because otherwise what will happen after a few months, the image manager will become too cluttered and kind of difficult for you to use. So in that case, better to upload the images in folder. You can see there are a few images which are already there. Now, a much smarter way will be to create a folder for each of the products. So this is a women t-shirt. So I'll just create a folder for women t-shirt. Women t-shirt, and I'll click on the plus sign, and you can see the folder is created. Now we'll quickly upload the images into the image folder. So I think I have the images here, so I'll select all of them. So this is where you can see I've selected all 4 images, and now I will click on open, and here you can see all the images are now uploaded on the image manager. Now we have to select which should be the first one, which should be the second one. So I'm selecting the first one. This is the first image. Let's select the second one. So we can select this one as the second one, and then we can select the third one. So this is where we have the third image, and now we'll select the fourth one. Total 6 images can be uploaded, and we are just uploading 4 of them. So what does that mean? That 2 empty placeholders will be displayed? No, certainly not. Minimum 1 image is required. If you are not uploading even 1 image, in that case certainly empty placeholder will be displayed. But if you are uploading at least 1 image, in that case the empty placeholder will not be displayed. Now many times people want to understand what should be an ideal dimensions of the image. So ideal dimension of the image are written here. You can see we have written them here for your convenience, and the maximum size is 2 MB. But this is where again don't get fascinated with the size. A lot of people feel or believe that if they are uploading heavy images, very high resolution, very large images, then it will appear very nice on their website. It is absolutely wrong. You shouldn't do that. Understand, realistically, if you're uploading a 3000 pixel by 5000 pixel or 6000 pixel image, most of the time the browsing happens on a smartphone. And what is the size of the screen of smartphone? 450 pixel wide. So what is the use, right? So don't get fascinated, or don't try to upload heavier images, because what will happen, you will be making your website heavy. If you're uploading, let's say 2 MB or 3 MB image each, and you're uploading 6 images, so it will be 1820 images, 1820 MB for the product, and it is a reasonably heavy. So if someone is on a slower network, or they are not connected with a Wi-Fi, they may not be able to open the product detail page very quickly, and that will have an impact on your conversions as well. So it is not advised to upload very heavy images. In fact, it is advised that whatever is the lowest quality that you can achieve without compromising on the quality of the images, that should be your target. All right, so we have added all the information here. We already had the product images available with us, so we have straight away uploaded them, and all the information is added. So the last thing that we have to do is to click on save, and product title cannot be empty. Oh, sorry, in the description I think I missed to add the title. So here we have the title. So I've added the title, and now we'll click on save, and the product gets uploaded. So please don't do this mistake as well. So we have uploaded the product. This is the product that we have uploaded. Now I mentioned that we will be trying to upload another product as well. So very quickly what we'll do is we'll copy the information that we had created for creating the product description, and we'll go back to ChatGPT, and we will ask it to generate the description again very quickly. So we have given the instructions, and ChatGPT is creating the product description for us. So in the meantime, as it is creating the product description, we'll go back to our seller panel, and we'll click on add product, and the product upload screen is open. Now this time what we'll be doing is we will be uploading it as a inquiry product. So let's go back to ChatGPT, and let's see if it is created. Yes, the product description and everything is created. Now here I'll copy one of the product titles, and it is accept inquiry, and 300 rupees per kilogram. Minimum inquiry quantity is let's say 100 kgs. and summary is where we'll copy the description that we have generated through ChatGPT. So very quickly, again going full screen. Or we'll just use this last paragraph in the additional descriptions. So I'll cut it from here and we'll put it here. I've added the description and SQ code. Not going to add a product code, and stock is minimum 1. I'll just add 10 because in inquiry product, obviously the prospective is not placing an order. They are just sending an inquiry, so it is not required. Category is required, so we'll add basmati rice and we'll click on save. The category is added. Country of origin is India. We have selected that, and a variation we are not adding. The meta information is again created by ChatGPT, so we'll very quickly copy that and paste it here. Now you might be wondering, because we had done all this already, so why are we spending our time and energy here? Because there is one other element which sometimes bothers business owners like you, that is around images. For the t-shirt, we already had images and we were very quickly able to upload those images. But what if you don't have any images and you are dealing in a generic product? I'm not talking about a specific product. In case of specific products, you'll have to get the photo shoot done, and there are a lot of applications these days which can use AI and which can generate an image, or which can convert a regular image shot from a smartphone into a professional looking image which looks like it has been shot by a photographer in a professional studio. So you can use that. But for generic product, if you have to uh, create an image, can you do that using AI? Yes, you can do that. So I'll just quickly show you. So for this, we'll be using designer.microsoft, the platform from Microsoft, and this where you have to use this option, which is image creator or image generator. You have to click on generate, and then you have to describe. So it is a so this where you can see AI has generated the images for us. We can expand them. This is how the first one is looking. This is how the second one is looking. This one is looking better. So we'll just click on download and we will download this image. So this where we will quickly save the image on our device. So we have saved the image. So the product image is downloaded. Now we'll quickly upload it. To upload the image, we'll click on the image placeholder, and again on the pencil shaped icon, we'll go to the product folder. We'll create the image. We'll create the image folder, and we will click on upload, and we will upload the image from our device. So very quickly going to the correct folder. We have uploaded the image onto the image manager. Select that. So this is where we have the rice image. In a similar fashion, you can use AI to generate images as well. The only point to consider here is that it can only generate images for generic products, right? Vegetable, fruits, or rice, or pulses, etc. Those kind of thing. But it cannot generate images for specific product. So if you want a broad line images or a representative image, you can certainly use AI to do that. So we have again added all the information to this product, and we'll click on save, and the product gets uploaded. So this is how you can also generate images using the AI tools. Now the work is not yet done. If we go to the front end of this demonstration store, you can see that the products are uploaded. There is absolutely no denying that. So here you can see the product, and this is the rice image that we have generated. So both the products are uploaded, but they're not appearing here. There are no options available here because you have to create the navigation as well. So to create the navigation, in the left navigation, you'll see there's an option which says my store. Click on that, and then you will see there's an option which says navigation. So you have to click on navigation, and here you have to click on add menu. So we will first add a parent level menu. So for example, women fashion, and it is going to have products. So we'll select the category. So this is where we'll select women t-shirt, and we will click on save. So we have created the parent level navigation. We'll create the sub navigation. So it is t-shirt, and again it will have t-shirt. So I'll just select category. You can select multiple categories or multiple products. So there are multiple selection options which are available. So we'll click on save. Now you'll see that both of them are at the same level. Now we have to drag it towards the right side to make it a subcategory. So I've done that, and you'll see it will fly off the screen. No worries. Click on update navigation, and you'll see it is at the correct place. So let's also create two more navigation for the basmati rice. So for that, we'll add a menu item, organic food, and this time we'll add basmati rice, and we will click on save, and we'll add a subcategory called rice, and again selecting the subcategory, click on save, drag it towards the right, click on update navigation, and the navigation is created. Don't forget to click on update navigation, because otherwise what all changes you are making here will remain here. They'll not be reflecting on the front end. Now we'll go to the front end of the demonstration store. We'll click on refresh, and now you can see we have women fashion. Let's upload or open the t-shirt product that we have uploaded. So we'll just quickly go to the product detail page. So this is how our product detail page is appearing, and we have three variations here. And if you recall, we had added separate prices or different prices for each of the variants. So this is 1100 and this is 1200. So that is there. This is the additional description, and these are the images, and you can see the zoom is also working properly. Now let's go to the rice product that we had uploaded, because we haven't resized the image, so it may look a little different from the other images. But here again you can see it is showing the rice grains very clearly, and then we have the send inquiry button here, and then we have the description. This is where we have the additional information. So this is how you can upload products, and you can upload them properly onto your digital catalog.